Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on your HONOR X5c Plus. Okay, first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your previous device into your HONOR, then I'll show you how you can restore the backup from Google One, and the last two methods will be how to restore the backup from external storage and from HonorSuite app. So let's begin. As you can see, we are doing the setup process. That's the thing that always pops out when you turn on your phone for the first time. Select your language and also the region and click on continue. Now select that you have read and agreed to above terms. Click on continue. Now we need to connect to the Wi-Fi. So simply select a network and type password to it. And click on connect. Okay, now click on continue. Okay, we need to wait now a little bit. Getting the phone ready. So we need to wait. Alright, copy apps and data. We need to click on next. Click on next. Now the phone wants us to connect both devices to each other using the cable. If you don't have a cable that fits, you can always click on no cable and we can copy without it. We'll do it using the Wi-Fi. So let's click on next. Okay, in my case I also need to draw my screen lock because I was resetting this device, and now you won't have it if you are turning your phone for the first time. Now on our second device we need to open up the Google app and we need to type setup my device in the search box. Okay, click on next. Now it's searching for devices. Verify the shapes. If they are the same, click on next. Click on copy. Okay, we need to click on pair. Okay. Now we need to choose what we want to copy. In my case, I would like to do everything except the apps, because there's too much of that stuff. So I'll select only that. Okay, and then click on copy. Alright, click on OK. And now we just need to simply go through the setup process. So, and when it comes to Google services, simply scroll down and hit on accept. When it comes to backup services, I highly recommend turning them on because they are pretty useful. Click on turn on backup. Click on next. Now we need to select our default browser and also search engine. So let's select it. In my case, I'll always pick the Google Chrome and Google as my search engine. Now click on continue, and now we have possibility to launch the Gemini by simply saying, hey Google, we can enable that feature. I'll agree. Okay, as you can see, the copying is still going, so we just need to simply wait until it's done. I'll see you in a second. Okay, the copying is done, so let's click on done. And actually we won't be needing our previous phone anymore, so we can click on close. I'll place it next to me, so I'll make some space right in here. Okay, now we need to wait a little bit once again. Okay, now we have possibility to log in into Honor ID. If you don't have an account, you can click on no account. You can create it right in here or set up it later in the settings. That's actually what I'm about to do. I'll skip it for now. Okay, now we can set our fingerprint ID, face recognition, or set the password. I'll do it later. Okay, in here click on enable or no thanks. If you want, you can read about it. And now let's join the experience improvement, and we have the system navigation, gestures, or the 3 keys. I'll stick to 3 keys. Click on finish. If you want, you can download those apps. I don't want any of it, so I will unselect it. Then click on OK. Alright, and now we are ready to use our device. That was the first method, and now I'll show you how to restore backup from Google One. Okay, so let's begin with the second method. As you can see, we are again during the setup process. So again, connect to your Wi-Fi, then click on continue. Okay, we need to wait. Alright, now click on next. But this time we need to click that we cannot use other device. Then click on OK. And now we have possibility to sign in into our Google account. And it is really important part, because we need to sign in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before, because if you'll be logged in into wrong account, you won't have possibility to restore your backup. So make sure that you log into proper account. I'll type the mail first. Okay, then click on next. We need to wait a few seconds, and now we will have possibility to type the password. Okay, click on agree. Okay, and now select which backup you would like to restore. In my case, I would like this one. Okay, when it comes to Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar, and Drive, those things are synced automatically. And down below we have a list of things that we can restore. In my case, I want everything except the apps. If you have selected everything, hit on restore. The process will now start. And just like in the previous method, we need to go through the setup process. So in here, simply scroll down and hit on accept. When it comes to backup services, I highly recommend turning them on. Now click on next. Select your default browser from that list. I always select Google Chrome as my default browser and Google as my search engine. Okay, click on continue. In here we can launch the feature to launch the Gemini by simply saying, "Hey Google." It is up to you. I'll turn it on. Click on continue. If you don't have Honor ID, you can click on no account or other login methods. You can create your Honor ID in here or set it up later in the settings. Okay, in here we have security features. I'll skip them. I will set it I will set them up later in the settings. Click on Enable. You can join the improvement program. Select your navigation method, gestures, or the 3 keys. I'll select 3 keys. I don't want any of those apps to be downloaded, so I will unselect it. Click on OK. And we are ready to use our device. That was the second method. And now I'll show you how to restore the backup from external storage device. So let's open up the settings. Now we need to scroll down into System and Updates. Click on Backup and Restore. Click Data Backup. Click that you agree. Click on OK. Select External Storage. Now I need to insert it into my phone. USB storage should appear. Here it is. And now, restore from backup. Select the backup that you want to restore. It's preparing the data, so it might take a little bit. Okay, in my case, I want everything to be restored. Then hit the button down below and enter the password that you have selected before. Okay, the process has now started. In my case, it won't take long. Okay, restore complete, so click on Done. Alright, that was the third method. I can unplug my USB storage, and now I'll show you how to restore the data from HonorSuite. But I need to launch my computer, so I'll see you on my desktop. Okay, I have launched my HonorSuite app on my PC, and now I need to connect our phone into our computer using USB-C cable. Alright, now select Use USB to Transfer File / Android Auto. In your HonorSuite app, click on USB. Now on our phone, we need to click on About Phone. That's in the settings. Now tap on a build number a few times until you see that developer mode is enabled. Then go into System and Updates. Click Developer Options and enable USB debugging. Click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK in your HonorSuite app. And now we need to wait until HonorSuite is downloaded on our phone. It should appear at any second, so don't worry. Okay, click on More Details and click on Install Anyway. Now click on Agree. Allow for everything. And now type this code in your HonorSuite app. Then click on Connect. Okay. Now select Restore, this button. In my case, the app is in Polish language. I don't know why, and I cannot change it, actually, but in your case, everything should be in English. Okay, now select what data you would like to restore, and then hit this button, Restore. Type the password that you have set before. Click on OK. The process has begun. %, 90%, and it's finished. Click on Ready, and now our backup has been successfully restored on our Honor. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.